Towns looking around. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long. Carter with the 3. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Nigga!
In the getaway, I gotta penetrate.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Timberwolves going up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Front-court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Anthony Edwards out there with Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Chicago, we've got Carter. Doncic out there with Tatum, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Morant in at the point. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Conley with it. Pass to McDaniels. Rejected by Gasol. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Chicago on defense. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Edwards, no good. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. And there's the drive. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Morant kicks to Doncic. Here's Carter. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
McDaniels, a screen on Carter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Doncic outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here is Edwards. They set the pick.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity. And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Minnesota off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Conley against Morant. Edwards passes to Towns. Over Gasol. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Morant against Conley. Now Carter. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Shot from the wing. And it's Carter missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Guarded by Tatum. 2 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. Chicago leading by 4. Doncic left side. Count it. Good.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Up going with the new group and a change for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in. Minnesota trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Towns kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Outside, Maxey. Over in the corner, Edwards. Driving inside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over. The kick out to Towns. And he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got 5 now.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Leonard with a screen on top. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here is Edwards. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Chicago leading by 3. Leonard finds Edwards. Leonard with the screen on Conley. Maxey, no good. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
P.J. Dozier. Robert Dillingham.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Leonard. He takes it in. Count that one.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And here's Towns. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Chicago leading by 5. So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Thompson. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now, here is Young on the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Edwards defending. Shot's good by Shannon.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Now, here's Reed. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And stolen by Thompson. Young passes to Ayton. It's good.
Outrunning the opposition. Ayton's got those long strides.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Chicago making some changes. Marcus All's checked in for 8. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Leonard. And it's Booker in for Edwards. Minnesota also with the sub. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for McDaniels. Dillingham with it, defended by Young. Here's Shannon. Cans the 12-footer. Shannon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Pass to Shannon. He tries for 3. Rebound by Sohan. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now here's Thompson. From about 19 feet. And it's Chicago scoring again.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Dillingham with it, defended by Young. Ingles kicks to Reed. Picked by Reed. Here's Dillingham. Cranes the three-pointer. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young drives in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Pass to Shannon. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. Thompson explodes through the defense.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Minnesota trails by 9. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shannon, and it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No good from Booker. Here's Shannon. Here's Ingles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ayton sets the pick for Morant. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Doncic. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Edwards finds McDaniel. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Tatum. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Ayton against Edwards. Towns looking around. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long. Carter with the 3. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Chicago leading by 10. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels in town. Conley out there with Edwards, and it's Alexander Walker. In at the 3, the small forward. Outside Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Conley against Morant. Conley gets the bucket. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Gasol. Unloads. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Gasol. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Conley surveying the D. Shoots the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
There's a skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230. It makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Edwards against Carter. Conley up top. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Minnesota trails by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morant against Conley. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Morant. Back to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Gasol is screen on Conley. Morant with the bucket.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Towns a screen on Doncic. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Carter missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Dillingham. His 3-pointers off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Carter missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
McDaniels with the ball. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Tatum finishing off the break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Minnesota trails by 15. 1:05 left in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. They set the screen. Such a wide open look. He's got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Maxey attacking. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's in there. And Chicago leads by 14.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there. Towns with it. He's got 7. And he gets it to go.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago leads by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Thompson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Dillingham with it. He's covered by Maxey. Dillingham, no good. Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Dozier. Now, Alexander Walker. Now, here's Reed. He's covered by 8. Dillingham with it. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now, Alexander Walker. Now, here's Reed. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards. And yes, it's good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the shot goes down. Chicago leading by 20. Maxey looking it over. Over Dillingham. Maxey, no good. Maxey's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Ayton, the pass to Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Young passes to Booker. Floats one, and no good Great D that time from Edwards. Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Carter. Alexander Walker with the ball. Carter on him. Good D by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Sohan. And he recovers it. Young finds Carter. Beyond the arc. Young, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. To the paint, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Minnesota trails by 21. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's good from Booker on the assist by Gasol. Booker's got his first points in this one. Conley against Young. Right side, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels from deep. They get it again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to end with aggression at times.
And the all-star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Releases. Gasol with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Carter. The 19-footer is on the money.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Conley's shot is off. Young looking around. And the miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.